Hi guys, welcome back. Hey, say hello to the internet. This is Lori's family from Germany. They're here today, so we're bringing them around Chicago, showing them around. So far we've achieved the hardest part of parking in Chicago. Right now we're gonna go to the Apple store so she can get her phone looked at. Then we're gonna be doing a whole day worth of stuff. So on the way back I might be able to show you a torture museum because we just walked past it and it looked kind of cool. But we're gonna be going to Starbucks, the largest one in the world. We're gonna be going to a museum. We're gonna be going to a lot of other things. I don't remember everything. The Sky Deck, yeah. But anyway, let's do it. Here we are at the Apple store. It's kind of interesting. It's usually like seminars on how to use an Apple product, iPhone. Interesting.
This bar right here,
I've never been in an Apple store.
that's your screen brightness. So if you want it to be brighter or dimmer, you can drag that up or down. There are hidden features in here. So if we press on that, it'll pop open. And it gives you the option to turn on or off dark mode.
No.
So
I've been here like 2
dark
seconds. I'm
mode,
already learning shit about my
while
phone.
it's on.
Cool.
So
I've never been in an Apple store. It's kind of weird. It's weird that it's all glass walls, but it is warm in here. Chicago's cold, man. But it's kind of fascinating. I've seen pictures of the Apple store. It's interesting. There's just little fucking tables and shit. Charging tables everywhere. It's kind of cool. It looks like it's like the apps on your phone. I guess you could click these to play them. Oh, not bad. You could download apps right here. Click to play, then press this to download the app. Pretty neat. Not bad. This place is pretty cool. They got giant pumpkin stacks. A lot of places out here are already setting up for Christmas. It is, yeah, so here's, like I told you, there's a Starbucks, but the largest one's like 2 blocks up that way. So they're everywhere. But, yeah, we're walking down Michigan Avenue now.
A Disney poster.
Yeah, look, a Disney poster. We just went to the Apple store. They weren't able to help her out. I guess they don't have the battery she needs, so that was a little bit of a bust. But now we're going to the Starbucks Reserve. It's the largest Starbucks location in the world. We've been there a few times, but we're going to take them so they could see it. They're coffee drinkers, coffee fans, so we figured they'd like it. Anyway, let's do it. Here we are, Starbucks Reserve Roastery. It's the largest Starbucks location in the world. They've got like 4 or 5 floors, escalators and shit. They also have like bean, I don't know what to call it, like bean pipes that go all over the building where you can see the roasted beans flying around. Pretty fun. Let's go inside. So this place is very different. They have 3 floors. 3 floors that you can access, and I think they also have like a rooftop kind of bar. Floor 2 has, I guess, martini drinks and food and pastries, and then floor 3 has coffee. They have specialty coffee drinks and stuff. So they have pizzas, sandwiches, looks like some kind of eggs and purgatory, eggs and tomato sauce, salads, things like that. Kind of like a similar spread that you would find at like Panera Bread sort of thing. I have had some of these. The pastries are decent. The tiramisu is real good. I think I'm gonna get some more. Some of this stuff is new too, but I think the cheesecake was pretty good too. Anyway, we're gonna get some pastries and some fun stuff and go upstairs and get some coffee. So we got some tiramisu. It's real good. Cocoa powder on top with like creams, and I don't know what the cakey stuff is, but it's cold and kind of refreshing. I'm gonna get I wanted a white hot chocolate, but it looks like they don't have it anymore, which is kind of sad, but we're gonna get a peppermint mocha for the season. All right, guys, so we've left the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. We got some food, we got some snacks, we got some coffee. Everyone's enjoying it. Warming up on this. It's actually not too bad out. It's about 60 degrees here today in Chicago. It's kind of mild. It's not.
Take a right on East Ontario Street, then continue straight for a quarter mile.
By a Chicago staple, Portillo's. We're gonna get some Chicago-style hot dogs. let them try some Chicago style hot dogs, because you got to when in Chicago. So let's do it. Here we are, Portillo's and Barnelli's. The best Chicago street food, according to the sign. So we have one of these in Maryville. We're kind of lucky that way, but each one's themed kind of different. This one's theme's pretty cool, actually. I like this a lot. Okay, so here we are at Willis Tower. We're gonna go up to the sky deck, see what's cracking. So what was your guys' opinion of Chicago hot dogs? You're on the spot now.
They look good.
Yeah, they're all watching you. All right. I have not been in the Willis Tower, formerly Sears Tower, I don't remember the last time I was here. I know I've been here, but I was a young boy. So this is kind of my first time too, ever being in this building. I'm just kind of following the signs that say Sky Deck. So it keeps taking us down, which seems counterintuitive, to go down to go up. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean, go down to go up. But got this little food court here. So Willis Tower, I'm pretty sure is, you can see up there, formerly tallest tower in the world. This is the tallest structure in New York, I'm fairly certain. The only thing that may be taller, which I'm sure it's not, is the wheel at Navy Pier, but yeah. Anyway, we keep going down, but pretty sure all these skyscrapers here are all like office buildings. Like some business will own the whole floor. Different floors are owned by different, art installations and different people that are doing different things, and high-end stores and different things like that. Like you've got this right here, the Color Factory. You can buy tickets, stuff like that. I don't know exactly what the Color Factory is, but those kind of installations happen all over Chicagoland, or all over Chicago proper, in all these kind of places. So we're gonna get some tickets. I believe it's $32 a piece to go up here. So let's do it. So it does appear that the tickets on site are a little bit more expensive by about $5. They were $37 a piece. They do time tickets. So Willis Tower closes at 8 p.m., but Skydeck closes at 7 according to the time tickets. So you can either get time tickets or on site. Like I said, the on site is a little bit more expensive. It was $37 a piece for general admission. I don't know what expedited entry is. Basically, I'm sure it's just like a fast pass. But I'm sure it's more expensive. I didn't look at the price for that, but let's see real quick. Let's see what it says. I don't know, it takes a long time to get through all this stuff. But anyway, I'm not sure how much the expedited pass is, but I'm sure go online, it's another $5 more than whatever it is online. So let's go, let's do it. So they do have a photo spot where you take pictures. What makes Chicago, Chicago. The Great Chicago Fire. Got a little bit of history about Chicago. This one's Strobin's going crazy. Interesting. Barnum. Interesting. Huh. It says they lifted the whole city of Chicago 5 to 10 feet. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, the Great Chicago Fire. I don't think it's very busy today, so if you bought an expedited pass, sucker. Immersive experience. I like to be immersed. Reversing the river. City grew, so did the need for clean drinking water in Lake Michigan. The city dug a canal, reversed the flow of Chicago River, sending city waste from the lake instead of feet required digging up to 42 million cubic feet of dirt. That's enough to fill the Willis Tower 20 times. That was the immersive experience. I guess the water was the immersive experience, the sound of water. Lightning strikes the Willis Tower anywhere from 50 to 100 times per year. It is safely grounded every time. Interesting. 110 floors. Interesting. The building sways 6 inches either way. It adds 300 feet of antenna. Goddamn. 1,730 feet. You could be like King Kong. That's pretty neat. Another photo op. This is another one of the immersive experiences. The LED strips on the floor. I think you're on a... That is no part of Chicago. Look, it's like a Hogwarts Express. I guess they have bypasses for all these things, and you could get around it. Look, that's roughly the size. Look, that's roughly the real size of a Chicago pizza. It's been scaled down. Yeah, look. There it is. No ketchup. See, I told you guys. I wasn't joking.
Das ist ja nur cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
Guck mal,
Well, what else is over here? Italian beef, Chicago hot dog, Saganaki. Ooh, I love Saganaki.
It's good.
Barbecue fried chicken. I don't think I've ever had that. What is a jibarito? Puerto Rican inspired sandwich.
I don't know.
Invented in Chicago. Fried green plantains instead of bread, and it's filled with meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and garlic mayo. We call that aioli.
Could be good.
Does sound good. Beer.
German beer is better.
Oh,
It is.
it probably is.
It is.
I like Irish beer.
Irish beer is good.
Oh, I'm all about the Guinness.
Lollapalooza is one of our biggest music festivals. It probably is our biggest.
Probably. Michael Jordan. Yeah. He's from here too.
Yeah.
Well, it depends who you ask. He's either from here, Hawaii, or Kenya. I guess you could pick. Is Oprah's from Chicago? Or is she just started in Chicago? Second City. So Second City is a like comedy improv place. Come up to the stage. Interesting. Happy to be here. Anyone restrooms?
We should come here first. Guys, y'all Chicago.
Yeah, look at that. Could have got it all done. Lick that hot dog bench. It tastes just like it.
Restrooms after.
Now you did it. Wrigley Field. Chicago. Murals of Chicago. The Bean. This big red sculpture. I don't know what that's called. This one that looks like a monkey to me. Navy Pier.
Welcome to the Sky Deck. You're on your way to the top of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Along the way, you can watch as we pass by some of the tallest buildings, monuments, and structures in the world. You're riding up this 1,450-foot modern marvel in one of the tower's 104 elevator cars. Your trip to the Sky Deck will only take about a minute. That means your elevator is traveling at a speed of more than 24 feet per second. The tower opened its doors in 1973 and held the title of the world's tallest building for 25 years. The
My
west
ears have
antenna
popped on
reaches
this twice.
1,730 feet above the Chicago streets.
We're going to like 400 something.
We're now passing 850
130.
feet and San Francisco's Transamerica Pyramid, 970 feet and the Yokohama Landmark Tower, Japan's
You all right?
tallest building, 1,062 feet in Paris's stunning Eiffel Tower, the Bank of China's
It makes
tower
it
in
any
Hong
better, but you go
Kong,
higher in a plane.
1,150 feet in the Empire State Building in New York, And now we're here, 103 stories up. Welcome
That's
to the
fast.
So normally on a clear day, you would be able to see across the lake all the way back home.
She's way higher than the Space Needle.
Yeah. And I was scared on that, so.
Pretty neat. We're definitely up by the clouds. It's kind of weird. So I can't tell if that is like a rooftop garden or if it's just a bunch of bullshit that's on top of the roof. I guess how would leaves get up there, I guess. But yeah, they're kind of cool. This is the north view out of Willis Tower. Looking toward Canada. The Great White North. Yeah, there it is. Interesting. They have a wall you could leave your mark in the sky. Yeah. Time to go to the ledge. 1.5 inches between you and the city. This is a piece of the glass. An inch and a half, that's still pretty thick. Inch and a half of glass that saves you from falling to your death. It's rough. We have 5.
Does any
That's
of you have
lovely.
the red card from the picture downstairs? Yeah. Can you go ahead and scan that?
Guys stand up.
So I'm gonna take a professional picture first, and then you have some time out, okay? Oh, right. Everybody's done.
After our trip to the Sky Deck, we stopped out here at Mr. Beef. Get some Italian beefs. Give our German friends another Chicago staple. If any of you like that show, The Bear, there. This is the restaurant The Bear is based around. Kind of cool. So out here in the back in the dining room area, they've got a whole bunch of pictures up. Man, cow, woman, man house. If you're from the region, you'll know about that. We also got some Dion on the wall. I like Dion. I don't know about him. Ball out. Mr. Wanderer himself. And just like most Chicago places, we just got signed autographs from everyone that's come here to eat. Jay Leno apparently likes this place a lot. They got a lot of his pictures on the wall. Frank Sinatra. Everyone devoured the sandwiches. Nice and wet. A beef. Spicy peppers. Dipped in gravy.
didn't eat any.
Lori was lame. She's the only one left out. So far we've gotten Chicago hot dogs, Italian beef, the Willis Tower, Starbucks, the largest Starbucks, which that's like new Chicago.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna go to the Field Museum. Have some fun. How'd you like the Italian beefs?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
Perfect.
What'd you think?
Perfect.
Perfect? All right. Mr. Beef on Orleans Street. Not bad. All right, here we are at the Field Museum. We got some special exhibits. First Kings of Europe, and this one sounds cool. Bloodsuckers, legends to leeches. Ooh. Mosquitoes, bats, ravens. I don't know why ravens are on there. Should be cool though. Here's some megalodon jaws. Pretty cool. There's a lot of teeth. Actually fold backwards. It's interesting. This room here's got some pretty cool fake trees. It's like E.T. Look, they haven't had in years, so it looks like they go higher than they do. Pretty sweet. Look at that. Lori, what if that thing crawled across your foot? Pretty cool. Like they added a mirror on the wall to make it look larger than it is too. Pretty cool. Pretty convincing. Here's the mummy here at the Field Museum. So those are actual mummy wrappings. Actual mummy. It's been here since 1894. Big giant spiders, always cool. Grub prop is split in half, though you can see it. Yeah, it's rough. Cool though. And then right here at Pizzeria Due. Deep dish Chicago pizza. We got one pepperoni, one sausage. I'm all gonna dig in. Bye.